Hello and welcome back to my Power Racers Retrospective. My name is Lua and today we'll be taking a look at set 8138, the Phantom Crasher. The final of the main sets of the wave, this thing is dripping with style. The dark green with white and yellow accents is tasteful, to say the least. It also has a sleek profile, more reminiscent of Formula 1 cars than any other set we've seen so far, mostly thanks to these various curved slopes. I do have to question what this cockpit piece is supposed to represent though. After all, it's definitely not the cockpit, since that would place it oddly low and forward on the model. I think it's actually these white curved slopes that represent the cockpit. But it begs the question, what is this piece meant to represent? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Moving on, the crashing feature. Like the set itself, the feature in this set is subtle and sophisticated. At the press of this comparatively unnoticeable bumper, the front gets blown off by this very clever mechanism. I also believe this is the reason for this seemingly random bar plate at the back of this section. It's there because a full plate would get in the way as it's prying off. Now, let's see... What? Oh, you were expecting a notable elements segment? Well, so was I. I'm honestly shocked that the set that's primarily dark green has nothing noteworthy, but indeed, none of these pieces are rare, much less exclusive. They've all been used since, and they've all been used before too. All of them actually appeared in a set together before the Phantom Crasher, in the Viking Ship Challenges the Midgard Serpent set. I guess these elements aren't as special as I'd thought. Now let's see it crash. Before I move on to the combiner, let's have a quick look at this racetrack challenge. I found this in the first issue of the Australian edition of the LEGO magazine, and like the comic in the last episode, it simply advertises the braking feature and combiner models. Speaking of which, here's the final combiner model of the wave. I introduce the Off-Road Crasher. Using just over half the pieces, it honestly deserves its clumsy name. Where the booster power was the best combiner this wave had to offer visually, this is the worst. While the tractor aesthetic is maybe kind of charming, this thing is just such a mess. And it also only uses one motor. Unlike the booster power though, there's no excuses for this thing. Something positive I want to note about both combiners involving the off-road power though, is the fact that they preserve the stamps. This isn't explicitly shown in the instructions, but they place enough of these 1x2 Technic bricks next to each other for you as the builder to not have to split the stamps apart, which is very much appreciated. And hold on, what's that at the back? No way, this thing can wheelie? Never mind, this is the best combiner model. And that does it for this episode. Tune in again next time as we make our way further down the racetrack.